Hi, welcome back again, and to the April Abominable Book Club package. So let's have a look what was in this one. So the first book out is Old Country by Matt Query and Harrison Query. I've never heard of this, or the authors actually, so let's have a look at what it's about. The ranch was our dream home, nestled in the arms of a valley between the Teton Mountains, acres upon acres of wilderness. Our nearest neighbours over a mile away. Beautiful, serene, isolated. Perfect, until naturally the only neighbours for miles delivered us a dire warning. The valley is cursed. Every season a spirit will manifest itself in increasingly disturbing ways, starting with an eerie light in the pond and will kill you if you don't light a fire. And we made them leave, put it to the back of our minds, and went about living our new, nearly perfect lives. Then spring came, and so did the light. Well, that sounds interesting. Isolated thriller, creepy goings on, sounds great. Not familiar with these authors or their writing, but yeah, generally sounds right up my street, so great. We then have The Green Man of Eschwood Hall by Jacob Kerr. And I mean, that is a nice looking artwork, and I'm loving the cover. Eschwood Hall is a great English house surrounded by sprawling woods. In 1962, Izzy is 13, lives in the servants' quarters and doesn't go to school. Neglected by her parents, she spends her moments of freedom exploring the forest and the village beyond. The more she comes to understand the history of the place and her own situation, the stranger are the things she hears and sees. The most tantalising of these is the Green Man, who inhabits the woods and seems to know all about her, even those desires she has buried deep inside. A family story rooted in folktale, The Green Man of Eschwood Hall shows us the power that the wild still holds on our imagination and the shocking nightmares to which it can give rise. Creepy. So, again, isolated, house, forest, atmosphere, sounds a little bit gothic. I'm loving it. I don't know a huge amount about the Green Man folklore, so this will be really interesting. And creepy stories with kids are always a hit. And then we have the surprise book. This feels like a decent sized paperback. It doesn't feel thick enough to be Stephen King or a Dean Koontz. Let's have a look. Ooh. It is The Haunted Shore by Neil Spring. So it says, when Lizzie moves to a desolate shore, she hopes to find sanctuary, but a mysterious stranger is waiting for her father's carer. And when darkness falls, something roams this wild stretch of beach, urging Lizzie to investigate its past. The longer she stays, the more the shore's secrets begin to stir. Secrets of a sea that burned, of bodies washed ashore, and a family's buried past reaching into the present. And when Lizzie begins to suspect that her father's carer is a dangerous impostor with sinister motives, a new darkness rises. What happens next is everyone's living nightmare. Now, actually, I've just looked on the back of the book, and I have a feeling that I actually already own a book by this author. I can't see it behind me, but The Burning House looks familiar. I haven't read it, but I'm pretty sure I own it. Which is the story of my life, basically. Just recognising books and going, oh yes, I own it, but I haven't read it. However, sort of family intrigue, weird strangers, it's all good. So another 3 books from the Abominable Book Club that I'm really looking forward to reading. The last few months have actually been really, really good from this package. I haven't had any books where I've just thought, no, not at all, not my thing. So, really happy with that. As usual, if you get the Abominable Book Club, then let me know what your surprise book was. What are you looking forward to reading? And I will see you in another video. Bye!